And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets, so just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Siri patrolling center field, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the plate there.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Polanco. Here's Marte for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Arlington and towing the slab, Clay Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
The left fielder.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Batting second.
Tell Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home. First, 2 away.
Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter down, Jorge Polanco. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering upstairs. This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Eovaldi back to work. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that's
Two
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Lunges, got it. So digging in,
That's
Brett
close.
Beatty.
The second baseman, Brett Beatty.
That one
That's
missed.
outside.
Contreras steps on first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Edman.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Off the
Just
plate, ball 1.
missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Wilson.
Wilson
John
Contreras
Perez.
now up to the plate. First pitch just misses. And that one in the air center field. Siri sizes this one up, makes the grab, one away. And here's the catcher,
Batting
Kyle
fifth, the
Higashioka.
catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Higashioka off of first with 2 away.
2 balls.
This
no
one in the
strikes.
dirt. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound
Batting
right
eighth,
there.
the
Pretty
third
much
baseman,
gifted him first
Jake
base with a quick free pass.
Berger.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
I got him.
So up next, Cameron Meisner. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. On the ground to the left. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And there's the ball.
2-2 the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The left fielder, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Top of the third. No score. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Heston Kjerstad. Oh, 1 now. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up left side. Edman in position. And out number 1 on the grab. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time.
Marte.
One out, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Jorge Polanco. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. That misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Hard hit right side. Beatty to first. And Polanco is out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 1 with a... So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit.
The third baseman,
Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick. back in 2012.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the dirt, ball one. And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging.
Up next to the Mets,
and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in,
now
Nolan Gorman.
Designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Higashioka should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
Fouled off down the right side. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Dominic Panzone. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ball popped up. Infield fly called there. Now at the plate, Cameron Meisner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's too high.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one not close. Counts full, 3-2. Double steal. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Heston Kjerstad. Tap foul at the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Oh, he botches it. Here's Ketel Marte.
Number 4, shortstop Ketel Marte.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Double into the
Reed Garrett gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Jorge Polanco. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good comp.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Outside low, 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a strike. That's off the mark. 2-2. Baden checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 60, Cole wins.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And we're back. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Tellez on at first, nobody out. Just off the inside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dominic Canzone digs in now. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Series sizing it up. He's got it. And that is that. Top 6. Now, Jeff McNeil.
Number 1, Jeff McNeil. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 62, Roberts Garcia.
Just missed.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And down the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Canzone makes the play. Out. Number 2. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the sixth. And stepping in is the speedy Cameron Meisner. Garrett back to work. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So the batting order turns over. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Meisner, the lead runner out at second. Kjerstad at first, 2 out of the inning. Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. That's back. It's out of here. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. It's 4-1. Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's the strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Kjerstad on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first base. Pete Alonso. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43, Jonathan.
Loaisiga goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that takes care of Alonso.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Beatty now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swings and misses. Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashi. New pitcher on now, Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Up the middle, Beatty. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Dominic Canzone will hit next.
Dominic Canzone.
In there, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Strikes him out with 100. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Righty delivers. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McNeil makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to begin the eighth. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Inside, and it's 1-0. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
One down, base is empty.
Foul ball.
Higashioka gathers, throws the first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
And that one fouled off. Loizaga fires. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Destin Kjerstad.
The left fielder, Destin Kjerstad.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Ketel Marte stepping in for the Rangers.
Ketel Marte.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Waste no time there. Now off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's a base hit. And now to a board.
Back-to-back singles. Good extension on that swing.
Batting.
Took the pitch.
Leading hitter, Rowdy.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Marte coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
One at second. Out over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back at Globe Life Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. It's stepping in for New York, Brenton Doyle.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 45, Abner.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Brings it in. One down. He's 2 outs away. Muncy, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Slider right there. The Mets down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
The Mets down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.